Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the City of Men Affair. So, I just now went through all of our overseers very carefully to figure out what the current state of everything in the city is, and, well, basically, we're pretty much perfect for, like, everything in the city, except for this. It seems to me that if we spend absolutely no money on any construction, then we will be in the positive by like a little less than 40 dividends. We are going to need to hold another festival. I think Ptah in particular is gonna get upset if we don't. To be honest, I should probably order that now. Yeah, gonna have to do that. Something I'm confused by is why the estimate is so far off what we get in income. The only thing I can think of is that last year we didn't have these spacious apartments, but I thought we did. So, I don't know. I suppose it's possible that this is correct and we are going to get a good bit more than last year, but yeah, I don't know that that's actually going to be correct. I suppose we'll just have to find out, but currently the gist of everything is we are just barely stable in our current condition. We are not improving, like, at all, but we're not losing anything either. Which, I suppose that's an improvement over previous episodes, but it's still not great because of this. We have 7 months to comply. I'm not sure if that's enough time, even if we had all of the buildings up and running immediately. But as things currently stand, like, we can't do this because we would need at least one of these. At least one of these. And also at least another one of these. I mean, I suppose we could cram it into one of these other ones, but that's too much money, and I'm reasonably certain that just one of each ain't gonna cut it. Not in 7 months. So I think unfortunately we're gonna have to let this one go. I'm not really sure what else to do about it, because we just don't have the money. Plain and simple. But I guess we're just gonna have to see. One thing, it does. Assuming that the decrease in kingdom rating is similar to the increase if you fulfill it, then I don't think it's gonna hurt us too much. But if this things don't start improving, then we're gonna be in trouble. Oh dear. Is this a different request? 6. Oh no, this is the same one. Look, guys, we can't. We're. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. One thing we could potentially do that might help is... Uh-oh. We have so much pottery. Why? Okay, well that's... Where is she? I don't actually see her right now. Why would you be out of pottery? Okay, I must have missed her in the crowd going to the festival because now they've got pottery. That's...
I can't find a place to live.
Okay. I'm not sure why that happened, but sure, whatever. Is that an indication that maybe having 2 bazaars is preferable for a large number of houses like this? I don't know. If we had the money, I'd like to actually move these 2 because they don't need to be here. They can be, as far as I can tell, just about anywhere, and the people will head to the bandstands. Oh, but what I was saying is something that might improve things is this line of houses here doesn't have access to a courthouse. We could put a courthouse. But I think that might be... Well, might be. I think it's probably going to be too much. Yeah. Let's just hold off for a while and see if our funds build up. See if things... Because it might be that the estimate is actually going to be correct, and if that is correct, that will be substantially better than last year. But we're just going to have to find out. .6% unemployment. I'd say that's not bad, considering... Oh, that cart was just moving sideways. This many breweries is definitely overkill, considering our consumption of beer. Pretty sure we're gonna just end up with way more than we need. But on the other hand, that's probably a good thing if somebody requests beer. Honestly, if somebody requests just about anything, we can handle it. Food, pottery, beer. It's just the papyrus that's not gonna happen. Which is slightly frustrating, but I don't know what to do about it. Other than to just carry on. Oh, hello there. That's something I was afraid of happening. He's popped out on the diagonal. I can't do anything about that. Okay, well... I suppose that one is just to bolster this one, so shouldn't be too much of a big deal, I hope. I hope. Our funds are definitely increasing. And did... What? Wait. What? The heck was that? What the? Run out of pot... Again, with the running out of pottery. Okay, no. I was about to say, maybe it's because the bazaar itself doesn't have enough... Like, when she goes back and forth, maybe there's too many houses and the bazaar runs out of pottery, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And things just immediately went back to being... Is this actually affecting our population? Maybe. Yeah, maybe not very much. Still seems really odd. Why would that be happening? Looks like we are right on the edge of the amount of barley we can go through in a year. We can go through basically this much in 1 year. That's... I wonder if that's actually like... Oh. Yeah, there we go. We're wasting a lot of food because we don't have the space for it. Or I mean, even if we did have more space, it wouldn't make a difference because we're not eating enough of it.
I have to go clear across the
But yeah,
city
I'm wondering if that's actually like
It'll take all day.
roughly the correct ratio. One barley plot, I guess. One farm for one brewer. Ah. Yeah. Wait, this is for Nehen? I thought this was for Perwadget. Guess not. 24 months to comply with a belated attempt at fulfilling the request. That we might actually be able to manage because we're making money. We're definitely making money, and it seems to be more money than last year. We're up to 1460. Last year we only spent 164 on construction. Yeah, I think we might be able to. I do need to keep... Wait, who was that? Osiris? Osiris. Yeah. Need to keep that up, because if there's one thing we really don't need, it's one of the gods being angry at us. Currently, that would be, potentially, that would just turn this right back around to being headed towards disaster. So, yeah, I think we should really try to avoid that. Okay, so question. Should we try now? It's 50 per, and then 100. And we'd want one of these. That's... Thing is, I don't know, like, how many of one is to the other. Did the thingy say? No, it doesn't say. Although the illustration here seems to suggest it's 1 for 1 for 1. Don't know if that is correct. But if it's one of each of these, then that's... Okay, well, where do we put it? Needs to be in range of the housing. I'm suspecting that we might actually be able to put the scribal school over here. I know that used to be housing, but I'm not sure that I care at this point. I'm fairly sure I read somewhere, at some point, that those are desirable to live next to? I think I might have looked it up at the after the end of last episode. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Could still do the courthouse over here. I guess the question is, we've got this here. Do we build them over here, or do we build them down here? I think it's pretty clear that they should be down here, but I don't want to lengthen this too much, because it's seeming like there's already potentially some issues with getting pottery to people. We have a spot over here that we could put a papyrus maker. I know we want to move this, but is that like... Is that still a thing that we really need to do? The only reason we needed to in the first place, or felt the need to, is because here, this was going to a farm. However, it was only going to one farm. As things are now, this is fine, because we deleted the bit of road that headed in there that created the intersection. We don't need that other farm. You know... I might be about to irritate my future self here, but I think we are gonna do that. We're gonna try... Do we try going further away? Let's see. 2, 2... Let's put it right here on the edge. And then we're gonna put this here. Yes. And then we're gonna put one of these. I'm gonna extend the road here by one. Just one. And we're going to accept... Let's do this. I don't know that we'll have an excess of reeds. I hope we won't. Because that'd mean that it's 1 for 1. Papyrus maker. 12 employees for that, 8 for that. Does... Let's see here. Carpenters... Oh, I do actually remember chariot makers. Interesting. Reeds are used to manufacture papyrus. Yes, I understand that. Reed gatherers operate very similarly. Be careful when you are planning your wood cutters and reed gatherers. Wood and reeds gradually grow back, but both can be overharvested. If you build too many of cutters or gatherers, you run the risk of depleting the resource. Your harvesting industries will grind to a halt until the trees and reeds have a chance to grow back. Marshes cannot be cleared, and some healers associate them with malaria. I wonder if that means that actually building near marshes is a malaria risk. However, all of this is wonderful information, but it doesn't tell me anything that I'm trying to learn here. How about you? Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to assume that it's 1 for 1, because I don't know. None of that is saying. So yeah. Oh, we've got reed gatherers. Cool. Interesting that this hasn't gotten workers yet, even though it should just be the same thing. Go that way, go that way. Weird. Maybe it took him longer to get... Oh, there we go. Never mind. It was just a little behind. How about you? Common festival? Oh. Better inundation. Cool. 4% unemployment. Ah, yeah. That does mean that if we want to do too much more of this, that it's going to be, we're gonna need more housing. Oh, come on. Is it still run out of pottery again? Maybe we do need just another... She's right there.
Out of my home.
I do my best to give the people what they want.
Sophie Wepet. It seems like they run out right as she's delivering more. I don't understand that. These ones don't seem to be having that problem. And looking here, yes, they're low on pottery, but she just made the full delivery to all of these houses. Everyone here has gotten some pottery. Some don't seem to have gotten very much. I guess it's just... we should have another bazaar. I don't know what else to do about that. Seems odd, though. Everything else is being provided for just fine, even the beer. And we do not have any lack of pottery, so... yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is just too many houses for one bazaar to service. We are making papyrus. Okay. Now, how much is this going to create? Like, how fast is this going to be?
To the marsh I march for the reeds we need. To the marsh I march for the reeds we need.
All is quiet in the court. There is no crime here.
Priests predict and poor inundation. Interesting. I guess that is... we just got a good inundation. It is twice the price for a better festival. However, it does seem like the better festivals are more than twice as good. Am I... because we've been doing mostly... no. Entirely just lavish festivals up until we've been really tight on cash. I think congenial is the lowest. Let's just do one quick one for fast. And then... yeah, I suppose a lesser inundation wouldn't be the end of the world for us. We've got... I mean, we might go through the barley, but we're not going to go through the beer, so... and we're certainly not going to go through the food, so that might not be the worst.
These reeds will make some fine papyrus.
Nice. Oh. And there's the pottery again. Okay, well. Yep. I'd be genuinely curious to see how much actual pottery we have made this entire city. Like the whole time we've been doing this. I don't know that there's any way to find out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that there's anywhere where you can find that information, but I'd be really curious. Well, would you look at that? The prediction was not that far off. So we're definitely doing better than we were, and I'm thinking that we might actually want to do that. Sooner rather than later, because the better houses do seem to produce a substantial amount more money. People are pleased. Wonderful. How's the papyrus going? %complete. Is that seriously just the first papyrus? Did Did I do this wrong? No. We are producing in excess of raids. And this is seeming particularly slow. So maybe it would be worth putting down another... Oh, but they're expensive. Dang it. I think we prioritize the courthouse first. I think, because theoretically, if I'm correct, if the amount of money generated is substantially better than it might not be. Wait a minute. 3, 3, 3, 3, 11. Shouldn't that be 12? If this is just... I wonder if that's a thing. Having more of the little houses is better than having big ones. I've always just assumed that having the 2x2s is more beneficial, but maybe not. Yeah, we definitely have more reads than... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well that's... Next two constructions are gonna be the courthouse and the, Why is that such an odd number? We built 100... Oh, it was the road, isn't it? Cause building road, right, yeah, that's it. Okay. But yeah, courthouse first and then another papyrus maker, I think. Cause that's gonna take forever. And I'd really like to do this. I know we have enough right now, but I don't want to spend it just yet. I'd like to have a little bit of a buffer before spending money, just in case something comes up.
I hope to continue to make beautiful music in the city for a long time.
I hate collecting taxes from these rundown houses. It's hardly worth my time.
What are you actually talking about?
This city is cool. I hate collecting taxes from these rundown
Where's
I'd rather live here than anywhere else.
There is no better place upon this earth.
I'd rather live here than anywhere else.
how about where's you?
I hate collecting taxes from these rundown
Is that
houses. It's hardly worth my time.
are these considered rundown houses? I mean, I guess compared to these, they're a tiny bit less nice, but I don't know. I don't know. Courthouse. Suppose it doesn't really matter. We'll go with that. Unemployment shouldn't be a problem for it because it's going to bring in more people just by having that there. Soon as he comes out. There he is. Boom. Excellent. And they have room for more people, and they should pay more taxes, and hopefully, because that's a lot of houses, that'll bring in more revenue. Does it immediately change the estimate? No. That's basically the same as it was. Okay. Oh, well, it wouldn't be changed yet because the people haven't arrived yet. These are just... The houses themselves are better, but there's not anyone else living there. Ooh. Better than previously expected. But previously expected was poor, so... That might just be kind of average, maybe? We're making so little. It's just ridiculous. We can build the other papyrus maker? Yeah. As soon as more people arrive, don't want to 1% unemployment. It's not yet. Not yet. Are you immediately going right back into the houses? No, I'm not really understanding what's going on here, but okay. You know, I think we are gonna do the road over to here. Let things move a little bit. No, don't go that way. Sir. Well, okay. I guess he's over there now. Hopefully that won't interfere with the water supply. That's something that it doesn't actually tell you here. Anything at all about water. Oh, he just went pat. Oh, okay. I didn't know they could do that. Whatever. I expected him to wander around over here until he despawned.
What's a priestess to do? There is so little diversion here.
All is quiet in the court. There is no crime here.
I believe that bit about so little diversion is because we've only got 2 types of entertainment. Pretty sure that's what that is. People are very pleased. Okay. Sentiment is increasing. Yes, that's what we want. I'm gonna go ahead with the other papyrus maker. We are kind of running out of space down here, but... I suppose you could argue that actually that could be over here without any problems.
No one can accept.
Overstocked on beer.
That's okay.
Cool. Hopefully that means that if anybody... Okay, so that's not actually what I was expecting, but... okay, Perwadget needs barley. Is there any particular reason not just to immediately send it? I'd say no, not really, because I literally just got finished saying. Okay, yes. Got 300 papyrus. We're working on it slowly but surely. This is not employed yet. Where's the dude there? He was just there behind the Temple of Osiris. And it's employed. Excellent. That's taking an awful long time. I suppose it would. Papyrus is kind of a pain in the butt to make. Though then again, I don't know that it really would take that much longer than like beer or pottery. No, I take it back. Pottery would be really quick. You just form. You get the clay, you form it, and you bake it in a kiln. That doesn't. You could do that in a couple of days. Yeah, we're not losing anything at all. Missing that farm. So, I made a big deal about wanting to move this, but on further reflection, it seems like we're never really gonna need to do that. Even if we do start running out of food, which that's a good half of the harvest that we're just not using. But even if we do start using all of that, there's still room up here. I think it'll be fine. Okay, a little bit better again. I think we need to do Bast. Oh, there's already... right, never mind. Interesting that it's losing fertility even though nobody did anything there. Interesting. We're halfway there on the papyrus. And even though we just sent 1,000 barley to Perwadget, $2,300. I'd say that's pretty good.
What's a priestess to do? There is so little diversion. I hope to continue to make beautiful music in this city for a long time.
There is no better place upon this earth.
Generally good sentiment. Seems like everything is improving. That didn't bump up the potential income nearly as much as I was hoping. That's like what? 20? 30-ish? Depending on how much we actually end up getting. Oh well. Still 1% unemployment? Really? Huh. That's going to make scribal schools a little difficult, isn't it? Well, at this point, I think it's just a matter of wait for the papyrus to send to Neken, and then build a scribal school. I'm slightly hesitant to, though, simply because once we do, this objective will be complete, and that's probably going to mean that it's going to drop the next objective onto us, and I don't know that we're prepared for any other objectives right now. Though, on the other hand, that will be more people which will mean more money, more income, which will mean the unemployment will go up a bit. Who is this for? I think... oh. Is that her? Was that her? Bounty of food and goods. Does that include pottery? I don't think that includes... no, that'd be Ptah. But yeah, more people will mean the unemployment rate will go up, but 1% I think is not bad at all. Yeah, I think we need to start doing the more expensive ones again, because overall the sentiment seems to be going down a bit. Not a whole lot, but again, I'd rather not tick anybody off and make them do something to us. Yeah, that wasn't a very good inundation. I suppose, though, it's definitely better than it could have been. With these ones on the outside being 98%, but yeah, 18%. It's not great. Though again, it's actually just fine. Kingdom standing climbs. Because you have sent 1,000 parcels of barley to Parawadget, as they requested, you've become more popular. How much actually was that? 2 points. I'll take it. Are we gonna be able to... no, not yet. 9 months to complete the belated request. Should be pretty soon, though. Yeah. Oh, perfect inundation this year. Nice. You know, looking at the number of reeds, we might actually be able to supply 2 of these things. The papyrus makers? Or, 3, rather. Not just 2, 3. Potentially. Oh, nope, what was that? Oh. Why? We've been stable at 1% for quite a while now, and I haven't built anything. Wonder what that's about. Do we actually need more people? Government? I'm gonna say no. I'm certainly not gonna build any more houses, because as soon as we build this, we'll have plenty of room. There's the papyrus. Alright. Should we give it a second? Oh, there's 99%. That's almost done. We'll go ahead and let that get up here and then build the thingy. we will not build the thingy because we're broke. Okay, we will wait until we're slightly less broke to build the thingy. It's because we spent the more money on the more expensive one. Okay, well, hopefully that'll be worth it in the long run. Speaking of which...
To the marsh I march for the reeds we need.
If you noticed, just there, he was harvesting one that had already grown back. So it seems like this one is not going to overuse this marshland. Which is very nice. I was slightly concerned by that, because there is this up here. I was kind of worried that we were going to need to use both marshlands, but it's looking like it'll be fine. At least for now. Oh, oh dear. Dissatisfaction in the kingdom. Oh, and there's pottery again. Okay, we've gone down to 49. We did send... Few people in the kingdom know your record, and those who do are unimpressed. Well, that's great. That's... Yeah, I mean... Okay. I'm not sure if we should continue trying to upgrade these houses. We would need a courthouse up there, and then a scribal school as well. And I don't feel like this is really worth it, because doing both of those, like just the size of these things, you know, that's going to take up a lot of room. Though I suppose we could put it over here. And still have a little bit of room for houses, but yeah, I don't know that that's worth it. Because this is, again, there's dead ends here and then dead ends over here, and there's not really any reasonable way to expand this, because it's basically just a little loop, you know? We would have to, like, tear segments of it out and extend the loop of it, and that'd be just expensive. Expensive and impractical, I think. Do we have another... No. Let's go ahead with Osiris on a slightly cheaper one. And then after that we'll build the scribal school. Because it occurs to me, suddenly, completing this objective will move things along. That might open up trade. We could really do with trade, because I'm pretty sure we were going to be trading.
After a lengthy struggle,
You will eventually
King
need
of
to
War
trade
Pharaoh
with other
has
cities
managed
in the
to unite
realm.
twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower
Mm-hmm.
Egypt and proclaim.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll be the next thing. I think we'll wait for June. Have a little bit more money. I wonder if they would let us bring the tax rate up a smidgen. Probably not, right? We tried extensively last episode. Although, I don't know. We've improved things significantly at this point, so maybe? Maybe after the scribal school, we'll be able to do that. Better than previously expected. Well, it was already expected to be perfect, so I don't know that that's that much of an improvement, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Okay, it is June. Scribal School. Going down. I'd rather have it up here. As soon as that's employed, somewhere. There it is. Oh, doesn't it not even? No, it does. 0% unemployment. We need one walker to leave that school, and it'll be fine. Just one, and the unemployment will be, or the lack of employment, lack of people will be a non-issue because people will come. It'll be fine. Just as soon as that papyrus arrives.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It will take all day.
Oh, hi. Shipwrights, weavers, and jewelers throughout the city are fully stocked with raw materials. Cool. We don't need any of that. Aha! Yes! That is exactly what we wanted. Trade with other cities. Now that you have managed, finally, to educate some of your people, you might want to generate additional revenue. Yes, actually we would! By selling any surplus papyrus you have to neighboring cities. Oh, surplus papyrus. No, that we're gonna have too much of that. I suppose we'll have to see. You'll also need to import bricks from Perwadjet in order to build the sacred Mastaba tomb. When you're ready, click on the world map icon graphic here to see what other cities there are in the known world and to begin setting up trade. Cool. I wasn't hi. Okay, I guess we're reading this now. Monuments. With a supply. Oh, that's why. This is coming up because we already have bricks. Okay. With a supply of bricks, you're now ready to begin work on the sacred Mastaba temple. Most monuments require both skilled and unskilled workers. Construction guilds. Construction guilds supply the skilled labor needed to erect monuments. The mastaba is made entirely of bricks and requires only bricklayers' guilds to build it. You can employ as many bricklayers' guilds as your economy can support, but make sure you also have enough bricks being delivered to the construction site to keep them busy. Once the Bricklayers Guild has adequate labor, it will dispatch bricklayers to the construction site, where they will wait for a delivery of bricks by unskilled peasant labor. Once there are some bricks awaiting supplies at the monument site... No, bricklayers. Once there are some bricklayers awaiting supplies at the monument site, gangs of peasant laborers will begin to haul loads of bricks to them. Right, okay. Because these same laborers also must tend the fields on the floodplain, you may find that work on the monument slows down somewhat when the flood has receded and the peasants return to their fields. You can construct additional work camps so that any surplus laborers not needed to tend the fields may work on the monument year-round. Sentence confused me for a second. Begin by clicking on religious structures. How big are we talking? Right. Small mastaba. Right. Yeah, sure. It's a tomb. It'd be cool to have it, like, out here somewhere. Is it? I suppose there's no way to find out if it's desirable to live near. Is there? Not that I'm aware of. Excuse me? Really? He's right there. Right there. Just walk past. What is your issue? I don't believe any of this. Where's the physician? Is that him? No, that's the tax collector. Where's the physician? Herbalist. You. Nope. You. Get over here. He just went back into the building. Oh. A little festival from Bast. Cool. Is this occasionally not going on to here? Is he... No, there's...
I cannot imagine a healthier place to live.
No, he just spawned down here. I was concerned that he might be over... popping out diagonally, but it doesn't seem like that's an issue. I don't know what these people's issue is. This is just... whatever. A second type of food. Right. So that might not actually be doable in this mission. Oh. The world map. The world map shows the location of your own city as well as other cities in the world. Yeah. Here you can pay to open up trade routes with pay. You gotta pay with any city willing to trade. Other cities. Cities who wish to engage in trade appear on the map in full color and fly a flag. Cities that will not trade with your city, are muted. To set up a trade route, click on the city you wish to do business with. Importing and exporting. Once you set up a trade route, you'll still need to instruct the overseer of commerce as to which resources and commodities you wish to import or export. You can never import and export the same item at the same time. I don't really know why you'd want to do that, but okay. Where are we? We are... Mennefer. We have Perwajet, Niken, and that's it. Nooped and Finis have no interest in us. Fine, fair enough. 300 demand open land trade route. Buys nothing. Okay, do you want something? Buys papyrus. Okay. 550 to open a trade route. Only buys papyrus. Okay, fair enough. We are building up a supply. And this doesn't seem to use it too quickly. There's also some potential that we get another one going down here. Would that be worth it? Why is this like this? I don't know. Well, tell you what. I think this is probably a really good spot to leave the episode. We've done it. Well, we've done something. We have, let's see. Yeah, we haven't actually accomplished very much, to be honest, except building that. I suppose building up to that, like these 4 buildings, and then that were all we accomplished this episode. But we did not go into debt. We fulfilled 2 requests. Everything is all of the city requirements are fulfilled and fine. I think that's, you know, an accomplishment in and of itself, considering the state of things last couple of episodes, and also in Nechen. So yeah, I'd say we're doing okay, pretty okay. I mean, could be doing a lot better, but we're not doing half bad. But yeah, I think that's definitely a good spot to leave it for this episode. Next episode, we're not going to be building this, I don't think, because that's going to require a whole bunch of extra stuff. Probably draw out this road here and put that kind of thing over here, and then I am kind of tempted to put the mastaba down here, just because I think it'd be, nope, not that, kind of, I don't know, appropriate to have it by the stones here. I don't know what this is gonna look like, so I don't know like what direction to try and orient it. You know, if we built it down here, I don't know if it is, like, where's the front of it? Like, is the front down here? Is the front up here? I don't know. But yeah, we'll figure all that nonsense out next episode. So I will say thank you for watching. Take care, and farewell.